Hello, Doctor Who Dalek here, whatever it is. I'm now going to tell you the story which I told in Llangollen. Can you see or doing a light on? Better off without. Okay, first of all, I might as well tell you what I got. Not exactly a trophy or anything, but it's this book, okay? This base just has a load of stories in it, and there, can I just get on the camera? No, yeah, that one there. I can get it close up. Oh, this isn't going very good. Anyway, that is the book, and that is the story there. Or is it the other one? No, there we are. That's the one. That's the one there. As you can read it, it's basically it's not the one I called it. I kind of changed the name, but this says Dinas Cave. That's basically the cave. It's a good book. That the judges signed it for me. You can see it there. Yeah. I did actually do it in our school I studied up, and I got a medal. Okay. Smart, and there is the really noble thing again. That's a certificate I got, and that was my original entry form thing. But anyway, the story is what you want, isn't it? Can we? If I get back a bit, no. Let's see if I go there. I just want you to be able to see me, so you can see my hand movements which I used. Okay. One day there was a Welshman who'd gone on holiday to London, and one day he was walking along London Bridge, and he saw on the other side of the road a person looking at him. Well, not really looking at him himself, for you see the Welshman had a hazel staff, and this man was looking at it. Well, the Welshman thought nothing of it and walked on, and then he noticed that this man was following him, and he went over to him and he said, but before he could say anything, this also said, "Where are you from?" The Welshman was like, "I'm from Wales. Why do you want to know that?" "No, don't take it the wrong way. If you just answer my questions as good as you possibly can, be to your greater benefit if you can even imagine." So they both talked for a little while, and then the man, he asked, "Where did you cut that stick?" "Does it really matter where I cut the stick?" said the Welshman. "No, you don't understand. Near to where you cut that stick is buried great treasure beyond your wildest dreams. If you show me where you buried it, I will show you that treasure." The Welshman then knew he was dealing with like a sorcerer, like a magician. So they both went to Wales, and after many journeys they found an old hazel stump. "That's where I cut my stick," said the Welshman. "We shall dig here," said the sorcerer. So they dug and they dug and they dug until they reached a large flat stone. The sorcerer pried the stone open, and underneath it were large steps. As they went down these steps, they came to a huge wooden door. "Are you sure you want to come with me?" said the sorcerer. The curiosity got the better of the Welshman, and he said, "Yes, I definitely want to come with you." So they both went in. The first thing the Welshman saw was a large golden bell. It was huge. He went to touch it, but the sorcerer said, "No! Do not touch that, otherwise it'll be over for both of us." The Welshman turned round, and before he even saw the sorcerer, he noticed that they both weren't alone in this cave. There were thousands of people, as far as the eye could see, all lying down, and in the middle was a large round table with people who looked like knights on it, and there was one person in particular on a large golden throne with a hat and a sword, and he looked like the king. "Are they sleeping?" he said. "Yes, they are," answered the sorcerer. "How long have they been here?" "For over 1,000 years." "Who are they?" "These are King Arthur's soldiers, and there is King Arthur himself." "Why are they here?" "They are waiting for the day when they shall awaken once again and destroy all the enemies of Wales. The Welshman couldn't believe his eyes. But then the sorcerer pointed to both sides of the room. There was a large pile of gold and a large pile of silver. So they both took up as much as they could. And the Welshman looked at that bell. He just couldn't help himself. He touched it and he rang it as hard as he could. And as soon as he did, all the whole cave came alive. All these hundreds of soldiers who had been lying asleep, they were up. And they were shouting, "As they come! Arthur, Arthur the Great, wake up! Is it day?" And the sorcerer's like, "No, no, please, go back to sleep. Day has not yet come. Sleep on." But it was too late. They were shouting and shouting, and then they saw him. King Arthur. The King Arthur standing there. There was his crown. There was his sword Excalibur. And he said, "My warriors, the day is not yet come when Wales shall need us to fight. Sleep on. It is only two people looking for gold." As quickly as they'd woken up, they all fell back to sleep. The Welshman couldn't believe his eyes. The sorcerer hurried him out of the cave. He put the stone back. He covered it with as much mud as he could. Then he disappeared. The Welshman looked round. He couldn't see him. He dug through the mud. He pried open the stone, but there was more mud there. And he dug, and he dug and dug for years to come. But he couldn't find that cave ever again. The end. And that was my story. Again, hope you liked it. Have I got anything else in here? Oh yeah, that. Because I learnt that off by heart, believe it or not. That is the original thing I kind of learnt off. You know what? If you're one of the people who were actually there, if you were like, because it'd be nice to hear from you, because you see, when I went there, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing at all, okay? You know, stage school and all that, you can go to drama classes and drama groups, which some people pay hundreds of pounds to go to, right? And there were people there who'd been rehearsing these things for over a month. And I beat them. Okay, I'm not trying to be big-headed or anything, right? But that must be a talent in its own for me to actually be able to beat loads and loads of people who have rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed. I'm afraid it wasn't very good, was it? But it depends how you look at it, really. But leave a comment if you want. Favourite it, put a 5-star or a 1-star. Ryan, you sounded rubbish. Doctor Who Dalek. That's not how you spell Dalek. Yeah. Do whatever you want. I don't really care. Anyway. Thanks for watching. And see you again soon. Hey, look up there. Who's that? Don't know if you remember him. It's Mr. Croc. No, he's not coming back. Everybody hates him. Bye.